So that's important too. Every penny counts.
217.96.
All right, 217.96 for Apple. All right, so you got one call contract. So you're gonna write. So first of all, then you're gonna have the strike price. And let's say you have strike prices. You'll have a list of strike prices. So let's say you have 217, 218, and then let's write another one. Let's do 225. Let's do 26. Oh, you know what I should. Okay, let's do 216, 215. All right. So, current Apple contract. Current price of Apple is $217.96. You have determined that day that you're taking out a call because you said Apple is going to be bullish, and you're looking at strike price. So let's say you're looking and you look at let's look at the 218. Let's say you select 218 strike. Let's say Lillian chose 218, and let's say Khadijah chose 216. And let's say Yolanda chose 225. Yeah. All right. So first of all, what do we say a call is? What trend?
Upward. Bullish.
Upward trend.
Upward.
Bullish.
Yeah, tell that.
And the current price of Apple is what?
217.96.
All right. So now you have these different strikes, these goals that you're setting, the contract. So you got Khadijah, she has a contract. It's going to be written one. It's going to be call, right call 216. So that's how it's going to be written. Lillian has call 218. And Yolanda has call 225. So you have these they have these separate call contracts, and they're betting on an upward trend. Apple on Monday goes from 217.96 to 218.25. Who is making money out of these three girls? Is one of them making money? Nobody's making money? Somebody ain't making money? Who is making money? Apple goes up to 218. I said 218.25.
Yolanda.
Who is making money?
Lillian.
Who thinks everybody is making money?
I think that if it goes up to 218, I think that I'm making money and Yolanda has a potential to make money if it continues to grow.
What about Khadijah?
Khadijah lost money because she bet in a downward way.
Did she bet does her contract say downward?
But
Does she have a call?
No, I think everybody's making money.
Tiffany, say it again.
Everybody's making money because
Why?
Because everybody's betting on the upward motion.
An upward motion.
Yeah.
What kind of contract they got?
They got a call.
A call. And what does a call contract mean?
that you're just betting on going up. So as long as it goes up, everybody's making money, regardless
As
of
long
what
as
the strike
it's going up, people are making money. No matter no matter what the strike price is, right?
Even if she went, so Khadija went at 216, but it didn't get there. Interesting. Okay.
So would that mean that at the time when I made my call or placed my call that that the market was lower than the 216?
No, because what was Apple price when you jumped in the contract? The price is the price. What was the price of Apple when you jumped into play?
217.96.
Because each contract you looked at, you're jumping in based on the current share of that stock. Wherever that stock is at that current share, that's when you're jumping into a contract. So Apple was 217.96 when you jumped in. No matter what strike you chose, because these different strikes do mean something different. So we're gonna get to that. But everybody chose a different strike. You got Khadijah, who chose 216, Lillian chose 218, Yolanda chose 225.
So buying below the current price doesn't impact you.
Should it impact you? What kind of contract you got?
A call option.
So what's your mindset?
It's going up,
Okay.
but your actions say that it's, well, I guess more to learn.
You got to break it down into every part. Remember, each contract, that's when people be like, read the contract. Every part of it matters. First part of it, the first goal, what did I say your goal as an options trader is?
To know what's going on with the market.
No, that ain't your goal.
To make money?
No, that ain't your goal. What did I say? Options trader got one job:
To bet in the right direction.
to bet on the direction. Which direction did you bet?
Upward.
By taking what type of contract?
Call option.
A call option. So when you jumped into play, Apple was 217.96. So you chose a strike. What's your strike you chose? Oh,
216.
Rayanne ain't choose. I didn't put Rayanne's name on.
It's too late now.
So each three ladies chose a strike. Apple went up to 218.25. As an options trader, you got one goal, one job: to bet on the direction. So far, is the bet you placed correct?
Yes.
Why is it correct so far?
It's because the price went up.
Went up to what?
218.25.
Did everybody bet on the upward trend?
Everybody wins.
Let's say Apple now goes down to 217.50. And first of all, let's say you spent $400 on this contract. You spent $400. Like that, we're just gonna say, for the sake of this, we're gonna say each person spent $400, which in reality will not be the case. We're gonna say each person spent $400 for these contracts. So when Apple went up, you made a little profit, right? We said everybody made some money. When Apple went to 218.25, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. You made a little profit. Now let's say Apple goes to 217.50. Are you making money, losing money, or losing your profit?
Losing money.
You losing money.
Losing, when I say losing money, means losing what you initially put in. Are you making money, losing what you initially put in, or losing some of what you initially put in, or are you losing the profit?
If it's Khadijah, you're just losing the profit. If
Let's
it's,
go to individual. Khadijah, on your 216 call, Apple goes to 217.50. Are you losing profit or losing what you put in?
Losing profit.
Losing profit. Lillian, what about you?
Losing money.
Okay. Yolanda, what about you?
I'm losing profit.
Lillian, why do you say you're losing money and not profit? Why you say you're losing what you initially put in versus the profit you made already?
Because it went to 217.50 and I got in at 217.96. So
Okay.
it's less than what I went in at.
Okay. So the profit, so are you saying you lost the profit that you had made when it went to 218 plus some of the money that you spent?
Right.
She is absolutely correct. Not only did she lose some of the profit, but she lost what she initially, simply because the stock price is now currently under what? The current, what was the initial share price when you first went into the play?
217.96.
Exactly. What is the current price now?
217.50.
Is that lower than the initial price you went in?
It sure is.
It sure is. So that means not only you're going to lose the profit you made from 218.25, you're going to start losing what you initially put in simply because the cost of the share price now is lower than the price you went in for.
Yes.
Do y'all understand that? Who does not understand that? Who does not understand? Speak now, forever hold your peace, or I'm assuming that you understand. Now, this is all on Monday. All on Monday. Everybody has now lost not only the profit that they made initially when it went up to 217, but now they're down some on the initial bet. The 400 that they paid for the contract, probably now down to like 350 or so, something like that. Because Apple is now 217.50 on Monday. Tuesday, you wake up and Apple is sitting at 220. You wake up, you rub your eyes, and you see Apple sitting at 220. Hold on, before, one thing I forgot to mention is what we're gonna add. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So Tuesday, wake up and you see Apple at 220. What happens to the money? The people who is listed, tell me about explain your money situation right now. You wake up, see 220. What's going on? Tell me what type of option, what's your strike, and tell me what's going on when you see 220. What happens to what's your money situation looking like right now? Khadijah?
I profited.
You in profit?
Yes.
Don't sit. Okay. Lillian, what about you? What's your strike?
I profited for sure.
What's
218.
Okay.
Yes.
You're in profit. You wake up in profit. Yolanda, what about you?
I'm not, because I was at 225. Right?
You say you're not in profit? Why are you not in profit? Did you bet on a different direction?
No, don't call you right. I'm just thinking about what I paid, the strike price, right? So, but I still made money because it went up.
Okay. So are you in profit?
No, I don't know. I
What
guess
was Apple? What was Apple when you went in?
it was 217.96. Right.
Okay, so Apple is 220.
Okay, so yeah.
Tell me what's the missing link for you. What's making you not understand?
Because I paid 225, right?
Did you pay 225?
Well, the call. Okay, I don't know. I'm still trying to understand it.
How much did you pay for the contract?
225.
Is that what you paid for the contract?
Yeah, right.
What's on the screen?
Calls 225.
What else is on the screen?
Oh, right. Wait, the strike price was 225, right?
How much did I say everybody paid for their contract?
Oh, is it 400?
Is it?
Okay.
Because I want you to be sure. You gotta be confident. I want to make sure that you paying attention. Cost is, how much did I say everybody paid for the contract?
Okay. So is it 400 then?
Okay, so 400. So did you pay 225 or did you pay 400 for the contract?
Okay, 400 then.
Okay, so what did we say the strike was?
Mine
Did we
was
say the strike is the cost or the strike is the goal? What do we say a strike price was? The 225. Is that based on the cost? Or is that based on the current price of the apple?
the price of the stock.
Okay.
Do you think it's going up? Wait, right? I'm looking at my note.
Okay. So at Apple 217.96 when you went in, right?
Uh-huh.
And you chose 225 strike. So basically you're saying that you believe that Apple that's currently 217.96 will go above and beyond 225. That's what the strikes mean. Whatever strike you chose, whether it's 225, 218, 217, 216, 215, based on the current price of Apple, you believe that that stock, and we haven't talked about expiration dates, but by a particular expiration date, because when we get on there, it's going to all, because these are different components, but by a certain date, you believe that Apple will be, because the strike is the goal price, you believe that Apple, you believe that the share price of Apple will be 225 or beyond on a call.
Okay, got it.
You got that?
Uh-huh.
Lillian believes that Apple, by a certain date, will be 218 and beyond. Khadijah believes that Apple will be 216 and beyond by a certain date. What's the current price of Apple?
$220, right?
220. So when you woke up, are you in profit?
Well, yes, because it went up.
Okay. Let's say the contract expires this week, which is going to be on a Friday. Currently, we're on Tuesday. So we have an expiration ending this week. Tuesday, Apple is at 220. Did we already say everybody's in profit, or some people said no, they're not in profit? Is everybody in profit on Tuesday? Based on their contract?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everybody's in profit. Let's say everybody's profit right now. We got Khadijah. Let's say she currently let's say Khadijah right now has $600 profit. Let's say Lillian has $550. Let's say Yolanda. I'm gonna get you right in. Let's say Yolanda is $525. No, let's say Yolanda has $475 profit. This is Tuesday. Contract expires Friday. Remember in the beginning that you can exit anytime. We haven't gotten.
Wait, do you want this flipped?
Huh?
Since Yolanda is OTM. Yolanda is OTM, so this should be flipped.
You said flip. It hasn't surpassed 225 yet for it to be flipped.
But Yolanda is OTM though. She's been OTM.
Right, I know she OTM. What do you mean? Oh, what do you?
The profit should be reversed. She should have more.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, just so when they get to that section, they're not confused.
Okay. So,
What's OTM?
oh, we'll talk about OTM in a minute. We'll talk about that. Rayanne, what was your question?
I was gonna ask, in terms of your definition of profit, how are you all defining profit versus making money in this context, in the context of options trading?
Profit is making money.
Right, but okay, let me skip back a couple of questions before when you're
I
asking.
think I get what
Did
you're
you make a
saying.
profit
So
or did
this
you
is-
make money?
In this case, revenue and a profit. So profit is $75 in this case, $150 in this case, and then $200 here.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. I understand profit is the difference between revenue and cost. But earlier on, for the scenario when we went when the market went to 218.25, you were asking, did this person make money or did this person make profit? Did this person make money or did this person make profit? So, which makes it sound like
No, I
the two
said, did this person lose money or did they make profit? Or did they lose what they put in?
Okay. Okay.
Because, okay, if the cost is 400, the revenue is 800 total because they made, because they didn't make $75 profit. They made, these are actual profits that I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
He put 75, 150, and it's supposed to be 800. Yeah.
I'll change it back to profit.
Okay. So they're in profit 475. So if you made profit 475, Khadijah, what is your total balance in your account? If you started with 400 and you got a profit of 475, what's your total balance?
The total balance would be the $75 because then I've already paid for the 400. Paid the 400 in.
That's not your total. What's your total balance, Lillian? If you spent 400 and you got 550 for profit, what's your total? What will be your total showing balance?
950.
950. Yolanda, spend 400, 600 profit. What's your total balance showing?
1,000.
1,000. Your total balance will be $1,000. This is on Tuesday. Now, here it is. You have this profit going on. Tuesday, do you decide enough is enough and you now want to exit the play or keep going? When does greed kick in? Tuesday, you have this profit here. Who stays, who goes?
Is the
Is
market
anybody
really-
selling at this point?
Well, is the market opening up as green or red?
You woke up and you're in profit. Are
So-
you going to sell or are you going to keep holding? That's the simplest question. You going to sell or you going to keep going?
I think the safest thing would be to sell, get your profit, and then flip it into another contract. That's what I would do, probably.
Yolanda, what would you do? Your contract expires Friday.
I want to stay and see if the trend keeps going up.
So you're going to hold. So you're saying you're going to hold and risk what you've gained, okay? What about you, Khadijah?
I'm gonna sell because I've already seen that it's dipped down below the call price initially. So I would go ahead and sell it.
So what you see? So the movie that you saw previously let you know that this current movie said it told you to get out while you ahead. All right. Wednesday rolls around. We got two sellers, but let's say for this sake, everybody still holding. Because I want you to see what the process is of still holding. Let's say Wednesday rolls around and Apple drops down to 218. $218 on Wednesday. Khadijah, did you make money? Did you lose what you put in, or did you lose profit? What happened? $218.
I lost profit, and it's sad.
Okay, you lost profit. All right. Real sad. Lillian, what about you?
I lost all of my profit.
Oh, you think you lost? Okay. Lillian said she lost all of her profit.
Yeah, I don't have much left.
What about you, Yolanda?
Yeah, I definitely lost.
Lost what?
Profit.
Okay. You lost some profit. All right. So now what do? Now that y'all woke up on Wednesday and saw that you lost some profit, you still got what you had paid for, but you probably lost some profit of some sort. Still got intact what you actually paid for the contract, which is how much? How much you paid for the contract?
$217.96.
How much you paid for the contract?
400.
400. Sorry.
All right, 400. So now you think to yourself, okay, the contract expires in 2 days. What do I want to do? What do you think happens here? What do you think happens at this point when traders lose their profit? What do you think is their thought process now? And they got 2 more days.
To hold.
Lots of people probably would hold.
Depending on the news, if there was no news and by the variance of Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and how up and down it was, I would hold and see whether or not it'd go back up.
Okay, so you hold it. All right, Thursday rolls around. Apple opens up at 216.
Oh, that's a mess.
was breaking even. I didn't gain anything or lose anything.
I should have sold on Tuesday.
Oh, see, the feeling of regrets always happen with options traders. They regret it coming in, boy. They come in tough. All right, Thursday, Rosa Apple is sitting at 216. Yolanda, where you at right now with your money? What's going on with it?
It sucks. I'm losing more profit.
More profit, or is it cutting into what you spent?
I guess it's cutting into what I spent, I believe.
Is it? What was the price of Apple when you went in?
It was $217.96,
And what's the price of Apple today?
$216.
So is it cutting into your profit or what you spent?
It only's been up once, right? And it's dropping. Wait, twice. Wait. I might still have some leeway.
Leeway meaning what?
I might still have. I may not be all the way past the 400.
Who believes she's past the 400?
Who is speaking? Who is that? Yolanda?
This is Yolanda.
Yolanda, you lost money. You lost money.
When did Yolanda start losing money? What day?
What day? She started to lose money on Wednesday when it hit 218.
Okay. 218. Did it hit her profit or what she put in?
It hit 218. She came in. It touched her initial investment a little bit, but not really. But she started losing her profit for sure.
Okay. And then Thursday.
She was in a mess Thursday.
Mess meaning what?
So okay, she lost a lot of her initial investment as well as her profit.
Correct. Simply because what was the price of Apple when she went in?
217.96.
And what's the price of Apple currently?
216.
Way lower than what she was when she spent 400, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So does that mean she losing some of the 400 right on this Thursday?
Yes.
That's exactly what it means. Yolanda, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Rayanne,
Yeah,
do you see it?
I do.
Okay. What about Khadijah?
Khadijah, well, I guess when she did the the call option, she loses money as the market is going down, but she doesn't lose her base investment at 216. Because, well, she's just at what you call break even.
Is she at break even?
If it's at 216, well,
What was Apple when she went in?
it was when she jumped in, it was 217.96. Oh, she
Okay.
lost. She
What-
lost.
what
Sorry,
is
she
Apple
lost her
on
profit.
Thursday?
She lost her profit. She gained some profit, but she lost it by Thursday.
She lost her profit. What about the initial?
Initially, she
Did she lose
gained.
some of that too?
Yes.
Yes, the same works for everybody. If you went in at 217.96 and that stock price is down way below the price that what it was when it went in, just know that whatever you put in, you will be, some gonna be losing more than others, but just know you will lose some of what you put in if that stock price drops below what it was when you went in. Okay, so let's say Friday. So y'all just holding. Now y'all saying F it. Y'all nothing. So now y'all just hoping for the best and hoping that you at least get some of the money back at least. Some of y'all still got some money. Some money meaning what you initially put in. The profit gone. Profit is the back. Let's say Friday, which is what we're gonna say doomsday, the expiration date, the ending of the contract date, and when you wake up, Apple is sitting at 218.
Oh my goodness. See, this is why you sell on Tuesday.
So hey, where you at?
I'm right here.
218, Friday.
Okay.
Friday, Apple is sitting at 218. First of all, let's just talk about the whole. Now we're gonna review now here's the clip note. We're gonna review what they say, class. Let's review what happened on Monday. What was Monday? Apple was at what? Before you went into the contract, Apple was sitting at what price? Hello?
It was $217.96.
Before you went into the contract, Apple was sitting at $217.96. Khadijah, what was your strike?
216.
Khadijah said, call 216, expiration date, which is Friday. So, Khadijah is basically saying that Apple, by Friday, the price will be at or above 216. So let's evaluate Khadijah's contract. Apple closes at 218 on Friday. Did Khadijah satisfy her contract? Was she indeed correct for Apple?
Yes.
She chose 216. She is saying that Apple will be above 216 by Friday. What did Apple close at?
218.
So, where is Khadijah and her money? What does Khadijah get to do? Let's talk about Khadijah's financial situation right now. Where is she at right now?
In the green.
Is she in the green?
Well, in the black. Oh, she made profit. Oh.
Did she make profit?
Yeah, because she said it would close above 216 by Friday, and she did.
Okay, breaking 10 minutes. Did she lose profit or did she not lose all her money?
I guess this is the thing I was asking you about. She did not lose all her money,
Okay.
and she
And
gained
what was all her
profit.
money? What was the cost?
400.
Okay. We already determined that she did lose profit. What was her profit that she made before?
475.
Okay, and when did she lose that 475?
From Tuesday to Thursday.
From Tuesday to Thursday, the money was just going down. Right?
Oh yes.
Okay. And what was the reason why she was losing profit? What type of bet did she have?
Call option.
Call. And what was the stock doing?
Declining.
Declining. So was it going in her favor?
No.
Nope. So she was losing profit. Now we at expiration date, and the strike she chose 216. Apple closes at 218. Does Khadijah lose all her money at expiration? Meaning what she put in.
No,
We already seen that she lost her profit.
No.
What about what she put in?
no,
Is she safe?
Yes.
Okay. Did she satisfy the contract?
yes,
Did she do what her one job that she was called to do?
Yes, because
Yes.
it's above.
Okay. So Khadijah still got some money. She ain't lose it all. She got some. What about Lillian?
I cashed out on 260.
Oh, now Lillian, we said everybody. Lillian said nah. Lillian said I cashed out on two. Okay, for the sake that you didn't cash out, okay, we know when you cashed out on two. Yes, I remember. I remember Lillian said, no, peace out. So let's say you didn't cash out. Here we are at 218. Do you lose all your money?
No,
Why?
because I went in at 217.96, so I gained 4 cents, a little bit here and there. So I didn't lose my initial investment, that's for sure, but my profit is probably depleted from what I see.
So are you saying you have more? Okay, here's the question. Do you currently right now, who has more money left? You or Khadijah? Khadijah. Absolutely correct. And we already said Khadijah lost some of her, what she put in. So what about you? Did you lose all of yours? Or you still got some?
No, I still have some.
You still have some. All right. Let's talk about Yolanda. What was her strike?
225.
So Yolanda said on Monday that Apple will go above 225 by Friday. Friday, Apple closes at what?
218.
218. So Yolanda, where are you sitting? Did Apple close above 225?
No.
So what happens to the money you put in?
I lost it.
Some or all? Did you satisfy the contract?
No.
So you lose some or all?
Oh. I lost it all then.
All of it. Yolanda loses all of it because first of all, she said that Apple will be above 225 by Friday. Did Apple get there?
Nope.
So what can you form based on everybody? Based on some people have some more, still have some money left more than others, and based on Yolanda not having anything left, what type of conclusion can you form from this picture, from this whole scenario? What can you form from this picture?
That you can lose big if you're way off.
If you're what?
If you're way off.
You say if you're way off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What else? What other conclusions can you form, Lillian, from this picture, based on this scenario that just took place?
You know, it's okay to get out before your expiration date on your contract.
Okay.
If
It's
you're-
okay to get out.
If you are in profit, if you hit your goal, like I feel like you need to set a goal. Are you trying to double your money or whatever number you're trying to hit? Once you hit that, you should just dip out, because if you become too greedy or too slow, you could lose you could lose your profit and your initial investment.
Okay. What else? What opinions did you form from this, Rayanne?
It's probably wise to be conservative at times, depending on the trend that the stock price has had in the past. So if it's not like a stock price that swings between high and lows, I would say sticking close to 218 is relatively safe, and that way, I mean, it's kind of
Yes.
hard to
Yes,
do,
I'm,
but it's,
I'm loving the explanation. Yes.
but it's stay close to home basically, but bet
Mm.
in optimistic way based on the market, or pessimistic based on the market also.
Okay. So, question: did Yolanda make a good bet? Her strike. Did she choose a good strike?
No, I'd say it was very risky.
Risky. Okay. But did she make money initially?
Yes, but I guess she should have
Okay.
pulled out sooner.
So, what conclusion can you draw from that? From what your statement that you just made?
It's
What
okay to
conclusion?
take risks, but you have to be on top of it if you're gonna be going so high or so far from the baseline. If you gotta be very, very, very responsive or proactive to
Yes.
ensure you make money.
If you're gonna take a risky move, don't wait till the expiration. Get in and get out. Well, we're gonna talk about these risks. So he said 10 minutes. Is it time for break? Yeah, it is. Because we're gonna get
Yeah.
into this. All right. Anybody lost right now, or y'all understood this picture?
Can you, when we come back from break, just explain a little bit more about figuring out the differences with cost and your profit, and because I'm not the best at calculating, so.
Okay. I think we get further into that. As far as we get further into that, into the thing we discuss, like the cost and profit, further on in the class. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because this particular screen isn't focused on the cost and the cost profit per se, because this one is particularly based on your strikes and why you would choose one strike over the other, as far as like the whole. What is that music?
It's my timer.
Oh, okay. But we'll get into the profit and cost, Yolanda.
How long is the break?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay.
All righty.
All right. Thank you.